Gears of War Damnation, Chapter 16. Black. No. How could you? I sat there as I watched my brother chainsaw an innocent kid in half. He was innocent. He was normal. He had nothing to do with the hammer strikes all those years ago. The only reason why he joined the COG was because he wanted to protect his younger sister and his mother. He became of age, and he had such a strong will. Yes, he was cowardly, but he had strength. He had potential. And now it's just all gone. And for what? Why? Revenge? Justice? Because my brother had this sick idea that this kid had anything to do with the COG hammer strikes, with burning over 90% of the planet. There was no reason to it. Damn you! The poor kid, what was left of him, slumped over on the ground, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. Blood. Flesh. It always comes back. One way or another, it comes back. You're just as bad as the Locust! You know that? I fell over, face first into the ground, tears streaming from my eyes. Once again, I couldn't stop someone from dying. Once again, I'm gonna be the one that lives when I should have died a long time ago. My brother walked up to me. I looked up, and he just had this relentless smile, like he did no wrong, like it was all okay. I don't know what tore my heart apart more, having yet another person die on me, or seeing my brother so far gone. This wasn't him. I don't know who stood before me, but it wasn't my brother. You're not real. You're not him. You may share the same face and the same voice, but you're not him. My brother just looked at me with a little smirk and gave a small chuckle and said, "Send my regards to the COG." After that, everything just went black. I don't remember anything. I just remember being surrounded. And now I'm in a bed. I woke up in a hospital bed back at base. My sergeant came in through the door to check on me. He wanted to know what happened. I explained everything to him about how these stranded men attacked us. We pushed to their camp, and that I told my men to leave so I can attack their leader, to find who their leader was. I didn't let them know that the leader was my brother, though. He was very estranged to why I was still alive. He explained that whenever any cog soldier gets caught by them, they are killed no matter what. No matter who they are. Child, adult, woman, man. They all get killed. I was the first case where they let someone go. I also didn't even sustain many injuries at all. I just took a blow to the head that knocked me out. Then they dropped me off at the foot of our base and took off. They did leave the kid's body with me though, in a bag, just like they said. They confirmed his name with the cog tag and explained his death to his mother. I put my head down when my sergeant told me that. It's my fault. He shouldn't have followed me, but it's still my fault. I should have just went back to base. I blame myself. No, my sergeant said. He explained that we needed to find out where they were, where their base camp was. And now that I came back alive, I could explain it to them. He was right. I didn't even think about that. I know where they are. We can get back at them. We can stop them. Why didn't I tell my sergeant that the leader was my brother? The guy that I enlisted in the cog for. The whole reason why I'm even here. And now he's at odds with us. He's relentless, cruel. I understand that what the cog has done was wrong. They only gave people 3 days to make it to Jacinto before the hammers killed everyone. But why was he taking it so personally? What was it to him? I have to know. There was more to it than he let on. And regardless, I have to stop him. I will be the one to end his life. Fate is such a cruel thing sometimes. I joined the cog and spent over a decade looking for him, only to find him the way he was. I didn't know who to blame at this point. Do I blame the cog? Or do I blame the locust? It didn't really matter at this point. All that mattered was that we stopped him. That is my only objective now. That is all that matters. It's the least I can do to atone for everyone that I failed.